What is up, you guys? It's Yaz and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time viewing my channel, welcome. My name is Yasmin. I'm a licensed practical nurse and an active nursing student. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button so you can join the family officially. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about V health and feminine hygiene. Yes, we are going to be getting a little bit more personal in this video. Y'all know I try to keep it as real, as translucent as possible, and a lot of the people who watch my videos are females, and guess what we have, ladies? A V. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. So we're gonna chit chat about pH and why it's important to the V and vaginal health, how maintaining that pH will alleviate symptoms of dryness, itching, odor, burning, anything in that nature, from the comfort of your home, so you don't have to go out to the doctor each time, because a lot of the things pertaining our lady parts is things that we can prevent. It's a lot of preventative measures that we can do to keep her in check. You know, first thing first, when it comes to the V, everything revolves around our pH balance. Once that's off, then you're off. If you maintain a healthy pH, then you won't have those odors or itchiness, dryness, or anything in that nature. So basically, the V is kind of just like, I like to compare the V to an armpit. It is in a closed area. It's, you know, it gets sweat in there. It's a lot that can go on when something's closed, you know, and it's between our legs, like our armpits between our arm and our body. So with that being said, is that in the vagina there is healthy bacteria. That bacteria loves an acidic environment. The healthy pH for your lady parts is about 3.5 to 4.5, so that's slightly acidic, and that's where you want to be. That is healthy, that is normal. That's where the normal bacteria is able to work properly, you're able to cleanse yourself properly, and you're fine. It's not until the V gets alkaline, so when things start getting neutralized, it start losing that acidity, that's when that good bacteria can turn into bad bacteria, because now it's growing, it's proliferating, and it's just not good. That's when you start getting those odors, that's when you start getting that discomfort, you know, possibly dryness, anything in that nature. It's when your pH is out of order. And this is nothing to be embarrassed about. As a female, you have to know, you have to grow and begin to know your body. There's lots of things that you could do that you thought would benefit you that could completely throw off your pH balance, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. This is a safe space. This is normal. We're females. So with that being said, the most common things that us females get are yeast infections and BV, bacterial vaginosis. And that discomfort and feeling off down there can definitely take a toll on a person. I always say, as females, our lady part kind of dictates our whole body. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but you know, when it's that time of the month, it's kind of like she controls me. She does. So that's that. So when that's out of line, you can start feeling out of line in other areas of your life. You can feel, you know, unconfident, you can feel insecure, you can feel obviously uncomfortable. It can get in the way of, you know, working in school, or, you know, constant visits to the doctor and having to pay co-pays, and it can get very expensive when your lady parts, you know, get thrown out of whack. So Boric Life is an OBGYN recommended vaginal suppository that regulates your pH. So I will show you guys. And it's vaginal suppository. So Boric Life, obviously it's in the name. The main ingredient is boric acid, which is proven to naturally regulate the pH. It's in many of medications that are used to regulate the pH, but it does not need a prescription. It's something that you can order, and you don't have to go to the doctor. So when you start seeing those symptoms of, okay, I'm feeling a little itchy down there, something doesn't feel off, you can go ahead and treat yourself prophylactically. I know a lot, and when I say prophylactically, it means before anything goes out of whack. So just treating before, trying to prevent it. And it's pretty simple to use. They're in a little pill bottle. They just look like little capsules. I don't know if you guys can see, but when you open them up, they're little capsules, and they come with these suppository applicators. So you just take it out, and they look like this. They kind of look like a tampon if you ever used a tampon, or if you're younger and you don't use tampons. I know it's different thoughts on it in different households. If you guys want a video of like that, because I know I have younger girls who are in high school who watch my videos, so if you guys want to talk more about, you know, tampons and pads and just normal periods, just let me know down below. I am here for you guys. I want you guys to think of me as your big sis, you know, a mother, I guess, and a cousin, a best friend, all that. So anyway, aside from that, so they're kind of like a tampon. So you insert it like a tampon, you just shoot the pill in there and dispose of it. So and also when you do that, they recommend you wearing a panty liner, because when the suppository starts to melt, it can like make more discharge down there. So Boric, it's actually recommended to use them whenever you are around things that kind of cause and trigger things to get out of whack down there. It's like, hey, if I just went swimming, I know typically after I get swimming I start feeling itchy, discomfort, pop you a Boric Life, okay? But I tried it and I actually loved it. I wanted to actually thoroughly review it before I shared it with you guys, so I recommend it. You can read other recommendations as well. Boric Life also has feminine pH strips. So these little strips right here, so these strips right here can test your pH balance. You just rip a little strip off, rub it on the wall of your V, and compare it to color on the instructions on the inside. So there's going to be a chart. It's going to say like from this range to this range, and then colors. So whatever the strip color turns, that shows you what your pH is at the moment and whether or not you should go ahead and use a suppository. So yes, highly, 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 highly recommended. Definitely check it out. I will have the link in my bio. Thank you so much, Boric Life, for sponsoring this video. I really, really love this brand. I love the alternative because healthcare, it can be expensive, you know, and not everyone has the time, and not everyone has the funds to be able to just go to the doctor, especially when it's something so sensitive like the V that can have multiple flare-ups and, you know, require women to go, you know, frequently. I think this is a great alternative to treat those symptoms, as well as save money. It's very cost effective too. So click the link in my bio and get yours. I highly recommend it on top of regular lifestyle changes that I also recommend that I'm gonna get into right now. So when it comes to it, there's a few major keys of do's and don'ts. As of do is make sure you're drinking water. I know everybody says water's a cure for everything, but it cleanses your body. Make sure you're drinking water. Make sure you're having a well-balanced diet. Make sure you're drinking and eating good foods for the V, like yogurt and things with probiotics, just to keep that pH in line. Try to wear 100% cotton underwear whenever you're able to. Don't wear tight restrictive clothing for a long time. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys found it helpful. I just wanted to have an open conversation with you guys, because there's nothing embarrassing about talking about the V. There's nothing wrong. We all have it. It's very normal, and it's just basic education that a lot of us didn't get, or maybe your family wasn't comfortable educating you on it, or you know, a lot of people find it shameful to talk about that, and that's why I just felt like this video was so important, because I am one, like, all my friends know. It seems like a lot of my friends, when they have V problems, they always message me. I don't know if it's because I'm a nurse, but they always message me and they always ask me for my opinions, and we're very open. I'm very open with everyone. I'm open with the women that I was raised with, that I live with, and it's nothing shameful about it. So I'm really, really glad that I was able to have this talk with you guys. Thank you so much again, Boric Life, for letting me try your products and sharing them with my family. So I actually really like this video. I like being able to talk to you guys about stuff like this, because I feel like it's so needed. So if you have any other topic, or if you just like good girl chit chats like this, then comment that down below. You can make this a regular thing and just chill and eat snacks and kind of just, you know, have girl talk. If you guys like that, definitely comment it down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.